Welcome to Blackberry Ridge. It's August the 21st, the day of the total solar eclipse. As you can see, there's very few clouds in the sky. It looks like we are going to have a perfect view of the eclipse. I know we're going to have, is that not spectacular? Look at those rays coming off from that. It is just beautiful. We are on our porch. Ambria is on the porch and she has her homemade solar eclipse viewfinder that she made this morning out of a cereal box. Okay, what are you seeing, Ambria?
It's like halfway.
Halfway. It's already starting to get a little gray out here. You want to show them what you made, Ambria?
Basically, it's a cereal box with two holes, one covered by aluminum with a hole in it. We used a little bit bigger hole than a pin. We tried pins and we were like, nope, we're not going to be seeing it. No, we took a toothpick and just poked the hole bigger. And right now it's showing the moon about halfway.
The sun.
Sun.
Oh, we can see it. I can see it through here. Okay. I can kind of get it, a view of it. Yeah. We can see that there's a little chunk. If I can get it in here. There was a little chunk that was missing out of it. The little dot that's there. Now that's gonna be a good picture of it right there. Okay. There are a few birds that are still chirping, very few. As you can hear, our rooster is not liking this situation at all. He has been up there, he's been crowing. He's pretty upset that something is going on and he's not quite sure what it is. I'm going to wander down to the barn to see what is happening there. And we'll be back in just a second. Thank you, Ambria.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're back. We're down at the barn. There are a couple of chickens that are still out, kind of roaming around. There again, they're trying to figure out what's going on, I think. Seeing it get dark. I hear a bird chitting. I'm going to go into the coop part of the barn. Come along with me. Do you see that it's just kind of like everything is kind of, I don't know, hazy. It's like a haziness to everything. I don't want to say it's gray, but it's like it's hazy. Okay, we're going into the coop. There aren't any chickens in here. None. So I don't know where the chickens have gone. Like I say, Mr. Rooster, surprise, was out here just a minute ago. He was crowing away. Now this, I don't know what it is. I started to cut it down a couple days ago. But I left it out as an experiment because these flowers right here open up at night. So I'm curious to see as to whether or not these things bloom when the eclipse happens. Then after the eclipse, I'll go ahead and I'll cut it down. Go around here to the side. As you can see, like I say, everything just looks kind of hazy. Got sweat bees out like crazy. Okay, it looks like the chickens have gone under the barn. They're like in dust bathing down here. So this is under the barn. all decided to come under here. All right. We'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, it's 2:30, and things are definitely starting to get a little duskier. There's some dogs barking off in the distance. Don't hear the rooster. Whoop. There's a rooster crowing. Yeah, it's Angie's, yeah. So, I don't think you'll be able to see anything from this, but 2:30. There are still birds that are singing. But listen. The crickets have come out. I'm hearing some of the animal night sounds that are happening. We'll be back in about 10 more minutes. Okay, it's now 2:45. We did not get a full solar eclipse. It appears that we only got a partial. The animals are starting to come out again. There's some chickens that are coming out and running around. The night sounds of the crickets and the night birds have stopped. Let's go down and see if the one plant that blooms at night came out. Okay, this is interesting. The chickens are right at the coop door. They're surprised. Our rooster, like I say, I think he's still trying to figure out what's going on. Make sure his harem's okay. But this is right in front of the chicken coop door. It is getting warmer. When it was more into the eclipse, it got cooler. And the night sounds came out. So I find this interesting that when the sun is coming back, that the chickens have headed to the coop. Okay. We're in the barn area here, and as you can see, Thistle has come in and decided that she was going to lay down for a little while. I don't know what Honey's doing because Honey has gone to her bull friend to see if we can't get us a baby calf. But Thistle did come into the barn and has laid down and is trying to decide whether or not it's time to go to sleep or not.